Welcome back to Creasonomics with your host, Mr. Gray. Happy Friday. This has been a very busy week, actually a very busy 2 weeks for all sneakerheads. You know, of course, there was a ton of drops last weekend. As I've talked about in previous videos, I don't really want to get into it, but of course, you know, very important to me that I didn't get, of course, and I'm still complaining. Nike, you hurt my feelings. Jordan, you hurt my feelings. The Strange Loves and the Jordan 185s, I mean, no love. And then, of course, Nike and Jordan both, whatever, y'all the same company technically. Y'all been dropping everything in Chicago, and I get it. The All-Star weekend is in Chicago, so that's where you would drop everything. But let's just be honest, you guys do not show that much love to everywhere else. Although I am happy I was able to get the Jordan 1 UNC to Chicago's for me. Yes, I will wear them and be happy. And yes, they are from UNC to Chicago, which means North Carolina, where I live, to Chicago. So yes, I got a little bit of love.
Oh, boo-hoo! Let me play a sad song for you on the world's smallest violin. This is serious.
But you know what? There's a lot of love in Chicago. There's the Airship pack. There's the Jordan 3 shots, which I got, so I'm not too upset about that. But then there's the Jordan 5 off-whites that are dropping directly in Chicago. Things I couldn't get. Anyway, I'm gonna stop now. I apologize, y'all. I'm on my soapbox because my feelings are hurt because there's so many sneakers I have not been able to get, and I don't normally have this many I don't normally miss this many shoe drops that I want to go for. I just haven't had access to them. I don't live in Chicago nor near it. Anyway, what we are here to talk about today is the Lebron 17 Monstars. Before I get into that, I don't have a lot of Lebrons. I have a few, and there's a reason. I'm a LeBron fan. I'm a LeBron fan, but I'm not the biggest LeBron shoe fan. I don't love all his shoes. For me, they're all very meaty or clunky, big. I mean, but you know, I got other shoes that are big too, like my Jordan 11. So I shouldn't complain. But there are a few that I did fall in love with. Especially my favorites are the what is this? The Watch the Thrones. I still love those. Especially the I don't even know what to call that. The lace lock, that's what it was. I forgot. I did review that a long time ago. Lace lock that comes with it. My LeBron SVSM, St. Vincent, St. Mary's. I do like those. I need to wear those a little bit more often. I don't wear them as much. These I do try to get to them a good amount. My LeBron Ghost. I was very happy when I got these, which was interesting. These had sold out everywhere for the most part, and I literally walked into I walked into Foot Locker. Let me tell you something. If you have not because you asked not. And that's a fact. I walked into Foot Locker, and it was just it wasn't in like the best mall in my area. It was in that like the sucky mall, and I just said, hey man, I asked him, did they have this? And he was like, no, we don't have it in the store, but let me look in the warehouse. So he got on his little computer. He found somewhere in some warehouse, I don't even know what he said. He said Ohio or somewhere far away that they had one. He had it shipped to the store, and good as day was mine. Weirdest story ever. That'd probably be that was just weird because these were hard to get. Anyway, let's move into what, like I said, once again, what we're here to talk about today. So the LeBron 17 Monstars is a shoe representative of the movie that LeBron will be producing and will be coming out in July of 2021. Space Jam 2. Of course, we all know that Michael Jordan did Space Jam 1, but now our generational talent, LeBron James, is doing Space Jam 2, which is set to premiere July of 2021. Although not important to me, there is another shoe coming out. Once again, there's the LeBron 17 Monstars, but then there's the LeBron 17 Toon Squad Low. It's pretty much comes in red, white, and blue. As I said, it's low. And also the Nike symbol has, I guess what you can call it, it's kind of some fuzzy, just some fuzziness. I don't even know what to say. That's a sucky description. But we're gonna stick with fuzziness because this is my channel and I can say fuzziness if I want to. So it has some fuzziness on the Nike check, which you can kind of say it's kind of like Bugs Bunny's tail. That would be for the Toon Squad team. But then you have the LeBron 17 Monstars, which is for the Monster team. So before we jump into it, let's jump into this box because you know I like boxes. And boom, look at that box. You can't tell me that box ain't hot. Y'all want to wear the box. Y'all figure out a way I can wear this box without tearing it up. I'm going to wear this box. Look at that box. LeBron 17. Ooh, she's sexy. You know it's sexy, y'all. Don't play with me. So, boom. We got that box. There's nothing special. You know, I like special everything. Everything. There's nothing special. The paper is just regular paper. Nothing on the paper. LeBron, what I need you to start doing is like giving me a sticker in the box or a hang tag, some type of hang tag, because I have a lot going on in my man room. And maybe I'll show y'all later, but I got, you know, a bunch of stuff over there and hang tags for my shoes. I can use more hang tags. Anyway, hold on, before we get rid of the box. What we got here is, and I'll just give you a quick view. Boom. The LeBron 17 AS. The colors are navy heather and black multicolor. They say multicolor when there's so many colors that they just can't write it all on the label. But I'm going to describe these colors today in my own... Oh, that hurt. I almost paper cut myself with this darn shoe horn. I'm going to describe the colors today in my own descriptions because I can. So, they say multicolor. I say wow. But, let's give you a nice little preview. So if you have not got this shoe, you're still trying to figure out if this is something that's for you, let's just give you that quick preview. Oops. Inside the insole, actually it just says Space Jam. I'm not gonna pull it out, y'all. It's like semi-glued in there, and if you watched my videos before, you know it really hurts me to pull those out, so I'm not pulling it out. You saw it. I did you guys right. Just trust me. It's the most awesome insole ever. It just pretty much has a galaxy colorway on the insole. So let's go into the description of the shoe. So the difference between shoe 1 and shoe 2. Actually, from what I've seen, and I pretty much just freshly got these out the box. The only two major differences is, you know, you have the tongues. One is orange and one is purple. The LeBron symbol on the tongues is exactly the same. There's nothing different about it. But those are the only major differences between the two shoes. Now, let's go into some description, things you probably can't see as well as I can holding the shoe. So this 0 is the Monstars number. Pretty much all the Monstars in Space Jam wear the number 0. So that's what the 0 represents. One thing you probably can't see on that 0, and I'm hoping you can, and I'll try to help you see it, but it actually is like a little translucent, or no, my bad, wrong terminology. Iridescent. It's got an iridescent shine to that 0, but that iridescent shine also makes its way on this swoosh on the front right of the shoe. So it's probably something you can't see on camera, but if you go take a look at it, either at Foot Locker or you buy it, you'll be able to see it. That multicolor definitely comes into play as you go through this, the side to the back and to the other side of the shoe. I'm not gonna lie, the pattern of that mosaic, I guess, colorway, it reminds me of there's a famous painting where there's a little guy in the corner of the painting like this. Weird painting. I don't know why people like these weird paintings, but anyway, back to the shoe. So you have, like I said, you have that mosaic design going through the sides and the back sides, the back and the both sides of the shoe. As I said, you have the tongue with the lion in it, which I've always liked that line. That line is awesome. It's very padded at tongue, which most LeBrons, if you don't have LeBrons, they're actually really comfortable and they're snug. When I say snug, I don't mean tight. I truly mean snug, as in they have a real comfortable feel, as long as you have the right size. As always, because people love to ask me, you know, are they true to size? 99.9% of my shoes are 10.5, whether it's Adidas or Jordans or Nikes. The only thing that's off for me is Yeezys. I have to wear those in an 11. But anyway, let's go a little bit into a bit of the colorway. So I'm going to call this color right here, I'm going to call that eggplant, because that's what that is. It looks just like eggplant to me. Also, I don't even know what those are. Right there inside of the air bubble there, you can see some neon green, I guess, spindles. They look like they'll help you jump better if you play basketball. I don't play basketball, but hey man, this might help you play better. Also throughout the shoe, there's actually like, I guess it's, I don't even know how to call, what to call it. It's not, I wouldn't say it's sky. It's a glitter going throughout the shoe. You probably can see it if I hold it close. Yeah, you can see it right there. It's kind of like a lightish blue to darkish blue glitter that goes throughout the shoe. Other than that, it's still it's an awesome shoe. It's not. I'm not sure what I'm trying to say here. It's not better than my Watch the Thrones. These are really special, but these are still good. There's one thing there's two actually things I want you guys to see. So right here, there's some wording right here, which is interesting because what it says is, there we go. It says max volume, Nike Air C, inflate 25 PSI. And if anybody owns a vehicle, you know that PSI is what they measure the amount of air pressure you have in your tire. So that's pretty interesting. So I don't know if it's 25 PSI inside of this air bubble, but either way, that's how they describe it. One thing that may be a little bit more difficult to see. Right here, there's a little tag that has the Lebron symbol and says Knitposit. And then on the inside of that same exact tag, it actually says Space Jam. There you go, Space Jam. Other than those few things, I don't think there's anything else to tell you about the shoe. It's a nice shoe, like I said. It's going to be snug. All LeBrons are. It's going to make you taller. If you're 6 foot in this shoe, you're going to feel like you're 6'2". Either way, LeBron 17 Monstar. If this is your style of shoe, you should definitely go out and get it. Like I said, it's $225 retail, and it is actually still available online. That's all I got for you guys today. Thanks for tuning in. Once again, happy Friday. And as always, please subscribe. I'd love to have you as a member of my team. Hit the notification bell so when I do drop the new videos that you get an immediate notification that I have some special news to give you guys. And also feel free to drop anything in my comments that you think is going to come out in the near future or the future that you want me to attempt, because not all things are easy to get in advance, to attempt to do a review on before it drops. I always try my best to get something before it drops. Because, you know, once again, my goal really is, well, my goal is to get every sneaker I want. But my main goal for this channel is to be able to help you guys know if you want to get something. So if I can show it to you before it drops, then you can make the decision on how hard you want to go into trying to get it. Either way, that's all I got for you today. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. And thanks for tuning in, guys. You guys enjoy your weekend. Mr. Gray out.